Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're looking at a Kia Picanto, and specifically a 2019 1-litre manual Kia Picanto Start, which is the base model trim. Now the reason we're doing this video in 2025 is because the Kia Picanto is still one of South Africa's most beloved city cars. It's reliable, smart, simple and super affordable. But is it still worth your money in 2025? Well, stick around and let's find out. Alright, so starting with the exterior, the Kia Picanto base level trim, the Start trim, keeps things really nice and simple. For instance, you've got no mags, you've got steel wheels with hubcaps covering them, you've got no rear windscreen wiper, no fog lights, and no electric mirrors or windows inside the cabin. But it's this kind of simplicity that keeps the running costs nice and low. Alright, now besides its basic exterior design, the 2019 Kia Picanto still looks nice and modern enough to drive on our roads proudly in 2025. You've got your old school classic Kia badge up front in the middle there. Just under that you've got your signature Kia Tiger nose design. And just under that you've got quite a large lower grille on the bumper, on the front bumper. Also the black and the white contrast looks really nice in my opinion. Then you've also got some styling on the side here with some fake air vents. And in terms of the headlights, they are quite black. They're blacked out around the sides, which looks really nice. And your indicator lights sit on the outer sides of the headlight. And then lastly, you've got another indicator light right here on the side for extra safety. Alright, then looking at the side, you do get some body colored side mirrors and door handles which blend nicely with the vehicle's design. I did mention that you do get some indicator lights on the front sides for some added safety, which is very nice. And then on the base model Start trim, you will find some 13-inch steel wheels with hubcaps covering them. And the hubcap design could look cool, but look very average in my opinion. But this could be changed at a later stage if you really wanted to spice things up. But other than that, nothing really interesting going on the sides. Alright, so looking at the back end of the Kia Picanto, it's quite boring I must say, but you do have this really flat cut-off design to the rear end. Now you'll find your old school classic Kia badge, your Picanto badge over there in chrome, adding a nice touch of elegance. You'll also find a large lower black section with styling for your number plate over there, some reflector lights on the lower ends with your integrated reverse light over there. Now you'll see that there's no rear windscreen wiper at the back here, but aerodynamics and the design of the vehicle help play a role in taking care of that problem. Now you'll also find a top center brake light that's integrated nicely into the rear spoiler of the vehicle. But other than that, that's the design of the exterior of the 2019 Kia Picanto Start. What do you guys think? Leave us a comment in the comment section down below. And let's go check out the interior. Alright, so the first thing you might notice when you step into the driver's seat of the Picanto is that the driver's seat is actually really comfortable. It's got really soft yet firm bolstering on the lower end of the seat, and same thing goes with the top of the seat. Really nice, soft, comfortable bolstering that hugs your body really nicely. The second thing you might notice is the steering wheel. Now, although it's a budget car, you do get a multifunctional steering wheel, and it feels really good in your hands. You've got your media controls, your trip controls, and your hands-free controls over there. Really nice at this price point. Alright, then looking just behind the steering wheel, you do have a very nice instrument cluster with a digital display in the center and two large analog dials on either side. It's pretty basic and simple, but very well executed. Then you've got your little media system over here integrated nicely into the top of the dashboard. It doesn't look aftermarket at all. You've got your fundamental features like Bluetooth, auxiliary, USB, and of course radio. Now there's not much to boast about the media system of course in this lowest spec Start Picanto, but it's got everything you need fundamentally for a car like this. Alright, then you got your climate controls. They are analog of course at this price point. You've got some storage compartment space for your phone, your wallet and your keys and things like that. You've got two 12-volt sockets up here in front, which is really cool for charging your devices. We've got some really cool cup holders here with buttons to press. that secure your drink when you're driving so they don't go flying around. You've also got cup compartments just behind the handbrake, also in the doors with extra compartment space there. A pretty decently sized glove box without a light, unfortunately. You've got these cool sun visors that don't have a mirror or a light, but still work really well, still very well built. You got a cabin light in the front, but unfortunately no cabin light at the back for the rear passengers. Now guys, as mentioned earlier, you don't have any electric mirrors or windows, but at this price point you can't really expect too much. Alright guys, now it's time to talk about the engine and the performance of the 2019 bottom spec Kia Picanto Start. Now, up front, under the hood, we've got a small baby 1 litre 3-cylinder engine that's only going to give you around 49 kilowatts of power and 95 newton meters of torque. Now, I know what you're thinking, that's bad, right? But it's all not that bad, because the combined fuel consumption, city and highway driving, is only around 5.5 liters per 100 kilometers. That's impressive, right? So yeah guys, performance isn't exactly its strong point. I mean, the 0 to 100 in just 14 seconds, it's not all that quite impressive, is it? But yeah guys, this car is not built for drag races, it's built for city driving. Alright, so what is it like to drive a 2019 1 litre Kia Picanto? Well guys, it's really not that bad actually. You'll be impressed with the little 1 litre engine. Like I said, it at least feels like a 1.2 litre engine. Now guys, besides that, the brakes are sharp, very nice, they work very well. I almost slammed on brakes too hard when I started driving. The clutch feels great, nice and smooth. It could be a little bit lighter. The gearbox changes are smooth, the gearbox feels really solid, I love that. And yeah, the steering is super light and responsive as well. And because the car is small, it makes it very easy to park anywhere. So yeah, this car is perfect for city driving. Alright guys, now in terms of the pricing and value, you can step into a 2019 used Kia Picanto just like this for anything between 100 and 170,000 Rand. Now in terms of the competitors or the rivals, you do get the Suzuki Swift, which sits between 130 to 230,000 Rand, and the Hyundai Grand i10, which is between around 106,000 all the way up to 200,000 Rand. So it sort of sits in the same price bracket, but more towards the lower end. Now in terms of servicing, maintenance and upkeep and things like that, this car did come with a 5-year unlimited kilometer warranty and a 2-year 30,000 kilometer service plan. So it's been out of warranty for around a year now, but that shouldn't be a problem if you're buying the car with full service history. Now besides that, for a minor service you're going to pay anything between 2,000 and 3,000 Rand, and for a major service anything between 3,000 and 4,000 Rand. So guys, at around 140,000 Rand for this 2019 Kia Picanto, I'd say it's pretty affordable. You're paying for the low running costs and the reliability. Alright guys, so that's the lowdown on the 2019 Kia Picanto. It's a very basic, simple, fun to drive, comfortable and reliable little car. But if you're looking for something slightly bigger, you might want to check out the Suzuki Swift. It's got a bigger cabin and a bigger engine as well, and sells for around similar money. If you want to shop any of these vehicles, you can click on the link in the description of this video and see what we have available for you on our website. Thank you so much for watching. I'm Jeremy Moser. Don't forget to like the video and smash the subscribe button to see more videos like this. And until next time, happy driving.